set up to record. Episode 25.
Mm-hmm. You want to start yours?
You want me to start?
Yeah, I'll push back.
You want me to start?
I'll push it.
Yeah, you can.
Go ahead, start.
Okay, episode 25, Confessions with Brian T. Bethea.
I got two viewers already.
And
No, it's gonna climb. Shh.
ready?
Yeah, we ready. Peace, everybody. Confessions. Peace, everybody. Confessions. Peace, everybody. Confessions. You are listening to Confessions with Brian T. Bethea on 102 Jams. Peace, everybody. What's going on, family? Welcome back to another episode of Confessions with Brian T. Bethea on WJHM102jams.com. Listen, we got some special guests in the building. You know what I'm saying? So we are definitely brought them back because the last time we had them on, it was hot. So it was real hot with the older women and younger men topic. So we're going to come back with like part 2 or part 3 of that. I think we did 2-part episode with that. Plus marriage. We're going to talk about marriage. And somebody got some explaining to do. You know what I'm saying? So we are going to come right back on WJHM102jams.com. We'll see y'all back in a few minutes, y'all. Peace.
Hey guys, this is TC1, and when I stay in Orlando, I like to stay at the Quality Suites over on International Drive. They are amazing properties, simple rooms in an all-suite hotel with outdoor pool, a restaurant, plus free Wi-Fi and a shuttle. Guys, give them a call at 407-363-0332. They're located at 7400 Canada Ave, Orlando, Florida, 32819.
Midstate Fire has been providing top quality fire equipment services for 3 generations to the Central Florida area. Don't wait for an emergency to repair. Call Midstate Fire today at 407-246-8855. Get your fire extinguishers and emergency lighting for both your home and businesses by visiting www.midstatefire.com. That number again is 407-246-8855.
This is Aretha Simons. When I'm driving, I'm listening to Confessions with Brian T. Bethea on 102 Jams.
Are you frustrated with your computer? Tired of waiting for the computer to let you get your work done? Having an IT professional available when you need him can be invaluable to your business. With a Your Computer Solutions monthly service plan, you can enjoy error-free computing and get your tasks done when you want them done. Got a virus or malware warning? Call YCS and let them remotely solve the issue for you. Computer running slow? Give YCS a call and they will remotely fix it. When? Well, right away. On average, our clients are back up and running within 10 minutes of their call. If you want your computer to run smoothly month after month, just get the Your Computer Solutions monthly service plan. Your Computer Solutions is there when you need them. Call us today at 407-826-0810. I repeat, 407-826-0810. Emergency repair when you need it. Call us, 407-826-0810.
All right, and we are back again with Confessions with Brian T. Bethea on WJHM102jams.com. Listen, y'all, real quick, we need sponsors. You know what I'm saying? We need sponsors. So sponsors, if you're out there, holler at your boy. You know what I'm saying? So we do need some sponsors for this show to continue going and also do some other things that we want to do. So definitely holler at me. Of course, on my social media, the Phoenix 516 and Instagram, or you can find me on Facebook at Confessions with Brian T. Bethea as well. So we are back. We got some special guests in the building. They came back. Oh man, they came back. You know, the last time they was on here, it was hot, son. Not me. It was hot. We got into it, you know, with older women dating younger men and whatnot. So this time we're gonna bring that a little bit more of that topic. But first, we're going to get into marriage, the beginning stages of marriage and how to have a successful relationship going into your marriage and whatnot. So please welcome to Confessions back Nspiration Lee and Six Fingaz. How y'all doing?
What's cracking, my brother?
What's up, world? Thank you for having me.
What's going on? Good to be back, man.
Okay, good to
It's
be back.
about time, you know?
So last time we talked about older women and younger men, and we probably still wasn't done talking about it after we finished the last episode that y'all was on. You know what I'm saying? But that being said, you know, that has an interesting dynamic as well in regards to what we are talking about today, which is marriage. Now,
Definitely.
somebody heard little birdie done told me.
Uh-oh.
What bird?
Right.
A little
right.
A little Tweety bird done told me. Somebody up in here, two people up in here done got engaged.
Uh-oh.
Y'all got some explaining to do. Can y'all care to explain something?
Uh-oh.
The woman cannot engage herself. So, you want to chime in, Songbird?
Well, yeah. I mean, you heard the news. Like, what do you want me to say? I mean,
We need to hear out the horse's mouth, you know what I'm saying? For inquiring minds want to know that, my brother.
well, she is my wife-to-be, you know.
And
I'm going to say it on live Facebook. Yes, she is my wife-to-be. So, you're looking at the future, you know, Six Fingaz, Mrs. Six Fingaz.
Hello, world.
Nspiration Fingaz is it going to be now? Inspiration Fingaz?
That's funny.
It is. But you know, I will say it's a process. It ain't easy.
It ain't easy.
It's not.
It's not a walk in the park. I'll tell you that.
Let me explain something. Now, the last time they was here, they wasn't engaged.
No.
But something had happened. See, this is one of those what had happened was moments.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So what happened between the last time y'all was here and today?
I'm going to let the lady go first.
Oh, you don't want me to tell that.
Wait, go ahead.
Great inspiration role. I get a hold of you. I'm very addicted.
Ooh.
So,
What?
I'm joking. You know, I would say two friends just walking and learning each other. The fun fact, we both literally were fresh out of very traumatizing relationships. So we literally were in the process of healing.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it blows my mind to know that you could find love, true love at that. People feel like, oh, when you broken, I understand you have to heal, but at the same time, it causes the process to be a little bit quicker and easier too. So I mean, it was easier. My healing process was easier, but not all fun and games. Like I said before, not a walk in the park.
But it for me it was, you're looking at an orphan, right? I didn't necessarily know what love looked like because of my upbringing, you know, from Chicago and not having parents and going through traumatic situations, even in relationships. So for me, it was supernatural. It's a God thing. We both are people of faith, so I'm not taking no credit for this.
That's right. None at all.
It's when you know, and anybody who's been married over 20 years, anybody who's been married before or know true love and know you love your wife, you know when you know, and I've been that kid who always wondered, will I get married? Because I am a man with a condition, and to me that was the biggest challenge within the decision to say, okay, will she allow herself to be wed by me, and am I willing to walk in confidence, knowing that I'm a man, even though I have a condition, even though the world looks at me as though I'm less than. Can I walk as a king that she sees me as?
Mm-hmm. On that note, I'm gonna interject because for those that are watching, note that he did say a condition. He was born with cerebral palsy. So obviously y'all know that that's something that they say is not curable. And it literally...
That they say.
They say. Mm-hmm. My God. It's a miracle worker. But anywho, when you're dealing with a true queen that literally walks the walk, a Christ walk, I actually made this a post. When you see through the eyes of God, everything is perfect. If that's the way my heavenly daddy decided to make Six Fingers, then I'm all for it because I'm his rib. So I am him and he is me. We're one. And it wasn't an overnight thing because I'm not gonna lie to you. When we first met each other, we locked eyes. I was meeting a guy that I was dating at the time. And when we met, our eyes locked and we was like, what is this about? So, yeah.
That was my first day in the city, which was...
And we both had to cut it.
Yeah.
And the man at the time that I was dating, when he got in the car, I had to tell him, look, we don't know each other. And we didn't know each other.
It was almost like, you know that moment in the Matrix where everything stops around you. It's like, who am I looking at? And I came down here to do a tour. I didn't come down here for nobody but 2 churches and a couple spots to promote my album. And almost a year later...
You know, sometimes that happens. Listen, and I'm gonna probably put this as a post on Facebook one day soon. You know what I'm saying? But some people are really too busy looking for their soulmate, and it's right there in front of them. You know what I'm saying? It's that one person we just like, I would never, ever, like Chris Tucker and Friday would never, ever, come around here, no more. You know what I'm saying? Never know that person could have been the person or could be the person. And you just like, no, like for instance, like guys, you know, man, this girl don't cook. She don't do this. She don't do that. You know, her gift may not be cooking. You know what I'm saying? If she don't cook, you learn how to cook.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, ladies, you know, sometimes, you know, you want that guy that has a 6-pack or what have you. He might have, you know, a pack and a half. You know what I'm saying? That's it. He working on it. You know what I'm saying? He working on his crunches, or he crunching numbers. You know what I'm saying? He out there beating the pavement with a job or what have you. But the bottom line is what's in somebody's spirit. If a person has a great spirit, you know what I'm saying? You got to open up. You can't be afraid. You can't be afraid to go after your best friend. And plus, we might have said this the last time. Guys, we know how to play that best friend role to a T.
Man.
Let a woman have a man, and let a woman that we want have a man. We are waiting in like the old Negro spiritual. We are waiting in the water, waiting for you to done mess up, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Since you said that, I'm gonna disclose some information. I knew of the guy who she was dating at the time, and out of respect, I didn't move. Because he's my brother in Christ first. So again, I move in love because God is living through me. So I had to wait. Like I had to literally wait and see, hope and pray for him, because I pray that he get it right, because you know I wasn't trying to step on nobody's toes. I was never the womanizer type, because look at me. I'm a different character, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a gentleman. So, you know, I had to do it the God way. And some people, you know, they still think, oh, you stole her. Nah, I waited my turn. And I'm glad I did, because if I did it right, this is blessed. And since we've been together, even when we were friends,
people were trying to label that. Yeah, and people in the beginning, when we were just walking and allowing God to just be within this, whatever it was, when people, oh well, y'all married, y'all engaged, y'all dating. We would walk in, we got so used to just walking into places. Oh my gosh, y'all are just the cutest couple. Y'all look like twins. And me and him looking at each other. At that time, I was attracted to him, and I know there was an attraction in me.
Right.
But we were still healing. And I was still, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was so much still in love with the young man that I was with last year, and still healing. So I know what I saw with him. I know I saw a king. And then when he opened his mouth and said hello, I know the royal language. And that's what got my attention. When he began,
you heard that voice.
Not even, it's a sound.
What can I say?
It's a sound. When you're children from the kingdom, he opened his mouth. It wasn't, we locked eyes, and it was spirit recognized spirit. And I just knew who he was, but I was like, Deanna, you don't do this. You in a relationship, you keep it moving. So I I did not speak to him
Oh, fuck.
for the sake of me moving forward because I was madly in love.
Yeah.
But again, that did not work out. And around the time of me just picking up the pieces, Six was there. And what I love, oh my gosh, ladies, when you're going through a breakup, don't have yourself around men that's, oh, well, I'm just gonna slide in. I don't even care if I'm a rebound. As long as I can tap that, whatever the case may be. This one right here, Six, did not even slide in. I actually stepped to him for spiritual advice. And for him to have been able to impart in me what I needed spiritually, he even gave me tough love and let me know, get out your feelings, pick your crown up and fix your face and keep it moving, and love is gonna find you. Not knowing this whole time that we were gonna find you.
Yeah, I mean, cause
amongst us.
I'm being who I always been, you know, to everybody. I'm trying to be a friend, a help.
Brother.
I can't. My goal in every ounce of my being is to give hope through my story, through my gift. So when she came to me and she called me and said, "Yo, help me out through this, cause your brother's acting, you know, a little. He's not knowing what to do." I'm like, well, I gave her truth. I didn't stand. I wasn't biased. I didn't take no sides. So with that, you know, I mean, I'm glad I made the decision to wait first and to know. It was out of respect because.
I gotta say something before we go to break, because I do, and here's what we're probably gonna discuss when we come back from break as well, because I know it's hard, you know, to wait, you know, when there's a particular, you know, somebody that you want. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, in a lot of cases, you know, we waiting on, you know, the bus to come hit them, or, you know what I'm saying, for some people. And, or, I'm just joking, y'all. I don't mean that for real. But I'm just saying, sometimes, look, that happens. But listen, here's what I want y'all to do. Stay tuned. We're going to be right back with Confessions with Brian T. Bethea on WJHM102jams.com. And also, download the app if you have an Android right now. Download the app if you have your Android right now. And we'll be right back with Confessions with Brian T. Bethea on WJHM102jams.com. Peace.
Over 40 years, Lighthouse Central Florida has provided education, independent life skills, and job training to thousands of Central Floridians who live with blindness or any degree of vision loss. Whether it's picking out clothes in the morning or just moving around your community and serving Orange, Seminole, and Osceola counties, contact Lighthouse Central Florida at 407-898-2483 or visit them online at lighthousecfl.org.
Peace, family. Again, this is Brian with Confessions with Brian T. Bethea. Don't want y'all to forget, also, I host a weekly open mic called Writer's Block. Who's next? Every Saturday, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Every Saturday at TNT Cafe. That's TEANDTEA Cafe. Address 127 West Fairbanks Avenue in Winter Park. So again, Writer's Block at TNT Cafe, 127 West Fairbanks Avenue in Winter Park. Peace, y'all.
IBS Show would like to thank Boggy Creek Day Boat Adventures for being one of our sponsors. I got to go on an airboat and saw a real gator. I even got to go to the gem mine and mine for some gems. We ate a steak dinner at the restaurant and even got some gator bites. If you want to have a blast with the entire family, I suggest you go to www.bcairboats.com right now. Get your tickets today. The website again is bcairboats.com.
Stop! Put that hammer down. If you are frustrated with your computer, we have a better way. Call Your Computer Solutions at 407-826-0810 and let one of our staff handle it for you. Again, our number is 407-826-0810, and we can work remotely or on-site to solve your computer issues. Use your computer hammer-free with Your Computer Solutions at 407-826-0810.
See David Smith Law.com.
You can call him at 407-801-2667.
Wait, you are not Chuck.
My dad can help when people get hurt. He loves to help people.
If you are ever injured at work or in a car accident, you should call my friend Chuck.
You can call him at 407-801-2667.
That website again is CWSmithLaw.com. W's.com.
Offices, Orlando.
Does it actually have that much W's?
Aw, Dad, my computer's slow again and I can't play my games.
Call Your Computer Solutions today, and we will scan for viruses and clean that computer up remotely and make it fast again. Our phone number is 407-826-0810.
Thanks, Dad. My computer's fast again. Now I can do my homework. Thanks for calling Your Computer Solutions at 407-826-0810.
And we are back, y'all, again with me, your host, Brian T. Bethea, with Confessions with Brian T. Bethea on WJHM102jams.com. And again, we are back with Six Fingaz and Nspiration Lee. Now, let's get back into this. Thank y'all for being good conversationalists. I appreciate y'all.
Oh, no doubt.
But I got to ask you this, brother, because I know I've been in the same boat. I ain't gonna lie. I'm human. You know. Lord Jesus, forgive me. But was there any point before you got with her where it's just like, yeah, I know I got to do the right thing and pray for this brother, get his life together, but that brother don't know if he don't get up out the way now. Like, I want to holler right now.
We men, right?
We men.
We natural men. I'm human. So yeah, it's confession. So I'm gonna. Yes, yes. She know. Yo, I wanted to move him because it was when a king sees a queen going through, and you see a little brother, it's not there yet. Everything he's doing is being detrimental to her. He don't realize it. However, so okay, well, God, please let me go in and do something. No, stand behind truth. Be her brother. Be his brother. Respect and wait. And I mean, it was many nights where, I wanted to, step in like a natural man would want to. So yeah, of course.
You see he's not doing right, it's just like, let me show this girl how I'm gonna go ahead.
Exactly, but see, I knew in order to keep this, I had to do it right, and I had to wait my turn. Right. It's like prepping a good meal, a 5-course meal. It takes time for that.
It does take time. Sometimes you gotta saute it.
What?
Let it marinate.
You got
it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure
overnight.
Y'all just made me hungry right now, like for real, son.
So I mean, and then too, I wanted to make sure God was in the middle because, God ordains marriage. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about those who claim not to believe, but listen, I'm a believer, so I want to do it right. I grew up seeing marriages fall apart. But as I got older, I started to see people who've been married for 30 years and 40 years. That means I start seeing myself, well, I can do this, but how do I do this the right way? Well, you pray, fast, and you make sure you walk in love and be a gentleman and respect,
and patience.
And patience.
That's pretty much it.
Let me interject here real quick. Now, how did you ask her to get married?
We pretty much. I don't really know. It just happened.
I remember.
Well, let her tell you.
Speaking to the mic, mama. Speaking to the mic.
It just happened.
It's always the woman that remembers. Like a memory's like an elephant.
Me.
We don't remember nothing.
I was caught in the moment.
Well, for starters, you ain't gonna remember it because the engagement party has not happened yet. I don't know the date.
Yeah.
But
I assume
we were actually it was so many people that kept asking, how long y'all been married? How long have y'all been together? So we were just riding one day, and out of nowhere he said, what would you say if I asked you to marry me today? You remember now?
Yeah. And it was that simple. And I'm talking about, it was not normal because I didn't have a ring. You know what I'm saying? And it was to me, because I'm a spiritual being, it was a spiritual connection. Because I'm not looking at the piece of paper, I'm not looking at the band, I'm looking at the connection mentally and spiritually, because that's how two people become one. You know what I'm saying? And we talked about it, and I flat out asked her, like, yo, would you marry someone like me? Would you mind being her? And she looked at me, and blushing, she looked at me. No question. No question. I mean.
But it came with what?
What?
I answered.
Yeah.
But as you guys now take a look, I'm gonna zoom in.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Y'all see these? These
She
nails.
waiting on the ring.
They're no, not the ring. These are my nails. They're not fake. These are my nails. This was longer than this. I promise I ain't shooting nobody.
She claimed I broke it.
He broke it. So I said, you know what? You can hold on until this grows back. You ain't putting no ring on it. That was literally the deal we made, but he put a date on it and told me he told everybody. So.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. He can't put a ring on your finger to your nail. To your fingernail.
Listen.
That is petty to
what? Who you telling, bro?
But okay, so that brings me back to TNT. What did you? It was a debate. Who was more pettier, women or men?
We did ask that question.
We did. And what was the verdict?
Women and men. I think at the end of the day, when we first had the conversation, it was women were more petty than men.
Oh, and then we came to the conclusion that men are more petty.
Yeah, men can be. Oh man, we take.
Because we gossip more than women. They say quote unquote.
Y'all barbershop. I was gonna say barbecue.
Listen, that hair salon. I don't even want to talk about that. But
the barbershop talks that y'all be having.
Let me interject here real quick. Do we have to call you Peppermint Patty?
Ooh, that's a good one. I think I might use that one.
Peppermint Patty.
Peppermint Patty. Ooh, wee.
Men can be petty too now, but we're gonna save that for another show.
Yes. No. Men can be petty.
But the nail, look, the nail is growing. You guys can't see, but the nail is pretty much past the flesh. So once it passes that, then sure.
Well, listen.
No. The brother can put the ring on.
Listen, you know the date because I talked to you and your missus. So those who know you and know me, they know what's up. So be there.
Oh yeah, you definitely gotta be there because they told me I'm performing at their wedding.
Oh yeah,
so
definitely. You know what I'm saying? Our anthem would be in the building to perform. You know what I'm saying?
So I will be doing the little. Let me not downplay myself. I will be doing some poetry.
Oh yeah,
at their wedding. And
he one of the dopest poets in the city, man. I must say.
Appreciate that.
Go out and cop the album. Go on YouTube, man, and look it up, man. The Return of the what? Phoenix?
Re-Rise of the Phoenix.
Re-Rise of the Phoenix, man. That thing dope.
Yes.
That thing dope.
And no, I won't be doing no poetry like they did on Fresh Prince, like Jeffrey. Remember that? Turning to the right of them, turning to the left of them, valley and further. No, that was hilarious. No, yeah, mine is straight. Lovey-dovey. Hey love, what we gonna do today? And this, that, and the other. That's what we're gonna do that for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, but definitely, we're gonna pray that also God, watches out for both of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And leads y'all down the path
of
the happiness.
It is not.
It ain't easy.
The petty arguments.
Petty arguments.
Woo!
You know
Lord Jesus.
Listen, we're going to talk about petty arguments when we come back from break.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to talk about some petty arguments that I've had in relationships that go on. So listen, we'll be right back with WJHM 102jams.com with Confessions with Brian T. Bethea. We'll be right back in just a few minutes, y'all. Enjoy the music out. Peace.
This is Aretha Simons. When I'm driving, I'm listening to Confessions with Brian T. Bethea on 102 Jams.
Hey guys, this is TC1, and when I stay in Orlando, I like to stay at the Quality Suites over on International Drive. They are amazing properties, simple rooms in an all-suite hotel with outdoor pool, a restaurant, plus free Wi-Fi and shuttle. Guys, give them a call at 407-363-0332. They're located at 7400 Canada Ave, Orlando, Florida, 32819.
Oak Ridge Gun Range is a family-oriented shooting range that has been in business for over 30 years. They specialize in basic firearm training and offer numerous services such as consignments, gun trades, gunsmithing, and concealed weapon classes. I even got my training for gun safety at Oak Ridge Gun Range. Great customer service, and firearm safety is what they do best. So find out more at oakridgegunrange.com. The Type Beard Show would like to thank one of our awesome sponsors, SlutChannelUS.com. These guys are very, very cool. They bring 21st century surface drainage solutions to reality. They can do corporate and government work. These are the guys that make roads and bridges safe in the rain. You can see all about them at slotchannelus.com. That website again is slotchannelus.com. Aw, Dad, my computer's slow again and I can't play my games.
Call Your Computer Solutions today, and we will scan for viruses and clean that computer up remotely and make it fast again. Our phone number is 407-826-0810.
Thanks, Dad. My computer's fast again. Now I can do my homework. Thanks for calling Your Computer Solutions at 407-826-0810. Mid-State Fire has been providing top-quality fire equipment services for 3 generations to the Central Florida area. Don't wait for an emergency to repair. Call Mid-State Fire today at 407-246-8855. Get your fire extinguishers and emergency lighting for both your home and businesses by visiting www.midstatefire.com. That number again is 407-246-8855. The Type View Show would like to thank one of our dedicated sponsors, Custom Designs Orlando. These guys are on Mills Avenue and do all sorts of stuff, ranging from photo ID badges, engraved signs, custom Braille ADA signs, vinyl lettering, to trophies and awards. They can ship products all over the United States. You can reach them at 407-898-0373.
And once again, we are back, y'all, with Confessions with Brian T. Bethea on WJHM102jams.com. Listen, y'all, real quick, I got to say this because I am in this production. It's called There's a Stranger in My House. That's it. March 28th, There's a Stranger in My House is coming to the Wekiva Performing Arts Center. Address is 2501 North Hiawassee Road, Apopka, Florida. Definitely. And the special guest star in this play is R&B legend Tony Terry. Definitely, I am in a play with Tony Terry. So definitely, if you see this, if you're watching on Facebook Live, definitely go get your tickets. Go to www.lavariousslaughter.com/tickets. That's www.Lavarious, that's LAVARIOUS slaughter.com/tickets. Listen, we only have a few VIP tickets left. You know what I'm saying? There were about 30 left. I think those are there were 35 left now. Those will cost $30. Tickets, normal tickets are $22. And if you want the group rate tickets, those are $20. So definitely go there. Get your tickets right now. Please, right now. And, oh, did I forget? I'm sorry, y'all. We recording live for the DVD. You know what I'm saying? So we are recording live for the DVD and television. So if you want your face, in case we get the camera on the audience, you want your face on the Tizoo, definitely go get your tickets right now. Now, back to the discussion. My brother, we were just talking offline.
Yeah.
And little birdie done put in my ear again, my brother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That you have not yet asked her father in her hand in marriage. So
yeah.
She looking a bit salty about that.
I'm not looking salty. The face, from the viewers, I have.
Speak a little louder.
I have my nephew watching. I have family. Hello, family. So he has something he wants to tell the world.
And what is that?
That we will soon be married, you guys.
Oh yeah, definitely. The formalities is coming. They are. And what I love about this is we write the narrative of what happens. Because I learned something. Don't let everybody in your business and who you deal with, because I grew up in an era where there was a lot of divorces and because of so many outside voices. And when we first got together and we first started hanging out, people were projecting things on us. And to this day, we still like, nah, we're gonna write the narrative. We're gonna move how we move and not according to other people's opinions, because it's,
You know what's funny about that when you say that? I often find and often wonder, why is it that hurt people give the most relationship advice? You know what I'm saying? Like
that's a mouthful.
Yeah, hurt people give the most relationship advice. You know what I'm saying? They always like, girl, I wouldn't date him because, girl, let me done tell you, I done went in this situation, I done dealt with. And fellas be like, yo, man, if I was you, I smash and just keep smashing and just won't even keep it moving. I ain't about to get married no more. You know what I'm saying? Or won't get married again. And I mean, let's be honest, fellas. We be in our feelings sometimes more than ladies do. You know what I'm saying? And when that one lady hurt us, man, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. It's like you know what? Some guys know. Some guys literally carry on that stigma or that mentality. Like, you know what? I let go of my player ways for this chick. You know what I'm saying? This how she gonna do me? You know the one. You know, it ain't always like that. My thing is, listen, fellas. The biggest, sometimes it takes a lot of strength for a man to love a woman. You know what I'm saying? And I tell you right now, you know, if you've been hurt before, you know, fix yourself up. I don't want to say suck it up like I be telling most guys, but I'm like, look, listen, get yourself together. Take time before you start to date someone else and start smack. Because I'm telling you what happens with guys. When we mess up with, or when a bad relationship that we've been in happens, here's what happens. We go out, smash every woman possible, possibly get somebody pregnant. Now you got baby mama issues because you went out, was in your feelings, and created another human being to enter into your mess. And sometimes that is, you know, definitely that is not the best thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Take time to heal and let God bless you with your angel. You know what I'm saying? Because I guarantee you, listen, either you getting in God's way of blessing you with the woman that you're supposed to be with, or you getting in God's way of fixing the woman that, you know, you were with, but he needed more time to fix her up to bring her back to you. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to be careful. Sometimes that happens. Either or is possible. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I know exactly how you feel. Me and my girl both were hurt, you know, before. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, luckily I would say I did not. I had to literally take time to compartmentalize my issues, my feelings, and be like, you know what? You know, she doesn't do this like this ex. Or what have you, or I'm not gonna, you know, compare. Well, I won't say compare because my girl, I gotta, you know, she'll tell you. She's like, yeah, God done bless you with a good one. I'm like, yes, baby, I know.
Yo, and she dude, she the same way, and it's like, they right though.
Yeah.
You know, you can't argue with them. What I'm learning though is when you find someone who is understanding and patient with you. Because there are areas where I'm aggressive, okay? Could be due to my past and due to the traumatic things that I went through. I'm a fighter. I'm a warrior. It's in my DNA. And she's so gentle. She's soft as like a dove. And it's like...
The yin and the yang.
Oh, I have flaws.
She do. When I first came, I came in swinging because I'm not used to love. I'm not used to this whole mushy thing. I'm from the streets of Chicago. I got street in me. So it's like... I'm rough around the edges, though I'm this is a personal life. I mean, outside of, I'm a mentor, I'm a musician, you know, I can put on a professional face, but when I get home, she's teaching me how to just be and not
chill.
Sometimes we men are too serious.
Hold on, she about to interject because
no. The only reason why I'm interjecting is because I noticed he also said teach. One thing that I will say that us women do that we really need to kind of back off from. Shout out to my brother King General. He actually, I had it dealing with the pettiness and dealing with the aggression.
In the beginning, I was petty.
And I spoke to my brother, his brother again, King General, and he just told me. He said, "Nspiration, listen, you a sweetheart and everything." He said, but sometimes you just have to allow a man to be, let Six be who he is. You cannot teach. This is what I was told. You cannot teach a man. And so I said, okay, so how can I? Deanna, you know what? Keep walking. Show him. Yep. Walk it out. So, because me, and that ain't me tooting my own horn, I just thank God for the way he created me. I have my flaws. But when I love hard, and that is why I'm able to look at him and look past what man will call a disability. I love him, but the aggression, he came in swinging.
What?
And because the argument started, it's so funny that we having this conversation.
It started over petty stuff?
Yesterday, we literally were on, I was working, and we were on the phone for over an hour. Literally, we both just broke down and cried. I said, why won't you just allow me to love you?
And I opened up.
Beginning, you have been so aggressive and dealing with me. You want to tell me, oh, you so mean, where the lady at that I first met? I said, she's still there. I said, but I have been battling for 4 months of aggression. My baby would get up, and he would get up in the morning. And I'm like, I don't even know if I can kiss you on the forehead. Is you going to scratch me? You going to bite me? What you finna do this for? I don't know.
For me, it was hard for me to communicate due to my past. I've been hurt. I've been abused. I've been healed. You know, I'm healing, but I overcame it. I forgave the people who I need to forgive, but I'm still wounded in a way. Even though I'm living my life is great. I can't complain. That pain is over. I'm not struggling. There's no lack. There's things that happen that I never walked through, that I never allowed myself to get healed from. And I actually was honest with her for the first time and said, yo, I know I don't communicate, because being sexually abused at 8 and going to your grandmother and telling her and her not doing anything about it showed me, well, I can't talk. I can't open up. It was hard for me to communicate. And I told her, I said, wow, God showed me while crying, like, this is why you have a problem communicating. And he took me back to the beginning. So now it's up to me if I'm willing to change. And I'm learning something. A woman will push your buttons. In a relationship, things will happen for you to change or stay the same. But if I want to keep her and I want this to work, I must change.
Let me add something into that. And I listened to, I watched an interview with Minister Farrakhan and on the Breakfast Club. And he said, it took me a while to get it, what he was saying, because at first I didn't like what he said, but he said that a woman is meant to challenge a man. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't until I realized what he meant by it was like, oh, now I get it. In other words, challenge him to do better. You know what I'm saying? Because if a woman is complaining, at the end of the day, is both people have to challenge each other, but specifically, a man usually goes hard for a woman who challenges him to do better for himself and for the family. You know what I'm saying?
She definitely challenged me. And for me, it was...
let me finish up here real quick. Ladies, I mean, that's to challenge your man. Don't be a challenge to him. You know what I'm saying? There is a difference between challenging your man and being a challenge. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of women don't know, you know, from a man's perspective, a lot of women don't know when to chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes men are usually straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? And like, get to the point. What do you want? What do you need? Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's totally me.
Yeah, and like, be careful. Like, and this is for everybody though. At the end of the day, when you get off of work, give your significant other like 30 minutes at least to like decompress outside before you come in here. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what their day's been like or what have you, and you want to make sure that they're thinking with a clear head. So that, and trust me, as a man, you know, it'd be that one thing your girl done said that'll just set you off, and it's like, you know, it's that one thing. It's like you already done had a messed up day, and men will say stuff to the point of no return. We will take it there. We're just like, you know what?
I don't care.
We don't care at all. Messed up. You know what I'm saying? And we will put it in her head where she just like, no, whatever chance you had of getting any that night, it's a wrap. You know, it's a wrap. But I want to add, because you tried to downplay something that your man was saying. Ooh. Like, you were just, your man was trying to give you your flowers while you still here, and you were just like, nah, I'm all right, or something like that. You said.
With the ring?
No. You interjected when he was complimenting you on.
Yeah, I mean, she's I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been with. I had my share of women. Okay, you know, thank God. God blessed me with no kids yet. You know, I practice safe sex. You know, I'm a gentleman. But she is. I'm gonna be honest with you. She's the best woman that God has ever put in my life because of the condition and the things that I was looking for understanding. I'm not looking for a woman to take care of me. I'm not looking for none of that. I'm not looking for sympathy because most women, I've had women reject me because of the things I've been through. I've had women tell me, you're not going to be the man that you want to be because of it. And she didn't judge me. She actually showed me the love and gave, you know, I'm like, she pulling me in. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I literally was, while she was opening up, I'm being closed-minded. And now I'm open. It's like, wow, I fought you for this. And it's like, every day it's easier because I'm learning to just be myself and communicate and express myself. People who go through hard times growing up and pain, we never get to express ourselves, don't know how to, especially kids from the hood. So she is an ultimate blessing with the team that God placed me around outside of her, which is our anthem. It's a family. I have a family that God has blessed me with to be myself. Right. Because being a man with a condition, I could never see myself marrying someone like this. She's like totally out of my league because of what I used to think of myself. And now she's helping me, I'm a king, and I wear that. And I thank God for it because she do put up with a lot that most people don't. Like, no, I deal with a lot of pain on a daily. I deal with a lot of mental torment that she witnessed. Like, I be crying. I deal with death on a whole high magnitude. She seen me blow up. Like,
now let me ask you that then. In terms of dealing with death, is that, and I all my people from the Chi don't get offended, but I'm saying, is that from dealing with the rates of death that's going on in Chicago right now?
That, and I was a counselor for a nonprofit around the country called Teen Challenge, a drug and rehab. I'm connected to a lot of drug users, and about every year I lose about 15 people I know. And thus far alone, in the last 3 months, 4 people I know dropping like flies, whether it's drug violence, drugs, violence, or cancer. It's just, and again, it's not normal.
It's not. And again, forgive me I didn't mean to disrespect the city of the Chi, but I do know what's going on out there, that the murder rates are like very, very high.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
I lost pretty much majority of my friends growing up, and those who are still alive, they had to move away, and they got families. Luckily, they were blessed with kids, which allowed them to see there's more to life than a hood. And she give me so much happiness because before her, I wasn't living. I'm gonna put it to you flat out. I'm a serious cat. I wasn't living my life like I am now. I was mean.
let me ask this. Because see what happens then is because when a lot of people deal with baggage like that, I'm asking you now. Yes. A lot of people come to. How were you able to process what he was going through and get him to calm down?
Well, to touch bases back on what you were saying, it's not even so much that I was downplaying. It was the aggression. Because of Brian, how long have we known each other?
About 7 years,
just
I think.
About,
something like that.
Going on to the 8th. And like I said earlier, the claws, they come out, but I had just been through enough aggression, verbal abuse, all of it, you name it. And he's not verbally abusive. But the aggressive side, in the beginning, at first, because he lacked communication with me, I said, okay, let me take my time. Let me take my time with this. He'll open up when he's ready. I'm walking, he's communicating here and there, but as days are unfolding, I'm finding out new things, and aggression is rising and rising and rising. And I'm like, Deanna, are you the type of woman that really, really can handle this? Until it was one night, I was woken up out of my sleep. I don't know the name of the gift, but I can feel what spiritually I could feel physically what people go through, and God actually allowed me to feel what He goes through 24/8. I could not even walk. I could not even get up the next morning and drive my vehicle. And that whole night, I stayed up crying. And what did he do? He got Bengay and he rubbed my legs. Even though he was in pain, I could see the pain. So I woke up the next day. I'm sorry for getting so touchy about it, but I didn't understand the aggression. And so that morning I told him, we sat down and we talked, and I apologized. I said, listen, dealing with, now I see why you're so aggressive. Now I see why days you want to kill yourself. The pain he goes through is worse than labor pain. I already go through enough pain on my own. So I literally fell in love with him. I want to say that's when I really, really fell in love with you. Was when I was like, we are bone to bone and flesh to flesh. So it wasn't me downplaying him, but I just was like, I done been through enough hurt. I don't want to be with somebody that's aggressive. But when we come back, I'll tell you even more why.
Yeah, we got a little bit more to talk about and whatnot, because there's a couple of more questions I got to ask. So listen, here's what we're going to do. Again, I'm going to reiterate, get your tickets for There's a Stranger in My House. We dealing with issues just like this in this play that we talking about right here in this show. So download the app. But we'll be right back on WJHM102jams.com with Confessions with Brian T. Bethea. We'll be back after these commercial breaks. Peace.
Over 40 years, Lighthouse Central Florida has provided education, independent life skills, and job training to thousands of Central Floridians who live with blindness or any degree of vision loss. Whether it's picking out clothes in the morning or just moving around your community and serving Orange, Seminole, and Osceola counties, contact Lighthouse Central Florida at 407-898-2483 or visit them online at lighthousecfl.org. Aw, Dad, my computer's slow again and I can't play my games.
Call Your Computer Solutions today and we will scan for viruses and clean that computer up remotely and make it fast again. Our phone number is 407-826-0810.
Thanks, Dad. My computer's fast again. Now I can do my homework. Thanks for calling Your Computer Solutions at 407-826-0810. Hi, my name is Tiberius Boy. I work with Your Computer Solutions. If your computer is not working, my dad can fix it. He can fix it on-site or remotely. Just call him at 407-826-0810 and tell him Tiberius sent you. That's me. That phone number again is 407-826-0810.
Hey guys, this is TC1, and when I stay in Orlando, I like to stay at the Quality Suites over on International Drive. They are amazing properties, simple rooms in an all-suite hotel with outdoor pool, a restaurant, plus free Wi-Fi and a shuttle. Guys, give them a call at 407-363-0332. They're located at 7400 Canada Ave, Orlando, Florida, 32819.
Peace, family. Again, this is Brian with Confessions with Brian T. Bethea. Don't want y'all to forget, also, I host a weekly open mic called Writer's Block. Who's next? Every Saturday, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Every Saturday at TNT Cafe. That's TEANDTEA Cafe. Address 127 West Fairbanks Avenue in Winter Park. So again, Writer's Block at TNT Cafe, 127 West Fairbanks Avenue in Winter Park. Peace, y'all.
The Tiberius Show would like to thank Boggy Creek Airboat Adventures for being one of our sponsors. I got to go on an airboat and saw a real gator. I even got to go to the gem mine and mine for some gems. We ate a steak dinner at the restaurant and even got some gator bites. If you want to have a blast with the entire family, I suggest you go to www.bcairboats.com right now. Get your tickets today. The website again is bcairboats.com.
This is Aretha Simons. When I'm driving, I'm listening to Confessions with Brian T. Bethea on 102 Jams.
That's right, and we are back with Confessions with me, That's right, Brian T. Bethea. We are back in the house. And, definitely, what I'm saying, we want to say, again, thank y'all to Six and,
no doubt.
and Nspiration Lee. Can you do me a favor, please, and give out your social media for me?
What?
That's Inspiration without the I. So just drop the I in, Spiration Lee. That's Facebook, and Inspiration LUV IG.
Well, Six Fingers on Facebook and Instagram. The number 6IX Fingers FINGAZ on both Instagram and Facebook. You can find me.
And again, of course, you can find me on, good Lord have mercy, in like 6 or 8 different social media pages. Everywhere. Again, Confessions with Brian T. Bethea on Facebook, as well as Brian T. Bethea Confessions on Facebook. That's my artist page, y'all. Y'all can ask to join the Writer's Block group page on Facebook. Of course, y'all do know I host Writer's Block.
Yes, sir.
Who's next? Every Saturday from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. There will be no Writer's Block on March 28th, though. Why? Because I am in a play. Again, There's a Stranger in My House. March 28th, 7 p.m. at the the Wekiva Performing Arts Center. Some weird name, man. Listen, Wekiva Performing Arts Center, which is at Wekiva High School. You know what I'm saying? So get your tickets. You get your tickets. Normal tickets are just $22. Again, and group rate tickets are $20. And of course, we only had about 35 VIP tickets. So you can have a meet and greet with our guest star, Mr. Tony Terry, R&B legend Tony Terry. VIP tickets for a meet and greet. Listen, I think we're gonna, we had such a good time today.
Yes.
I think we got to bring y'all back again. I got a strong arm study these two right here.
This is what
another
this
round.
Is gonna be
the second time in a row they got to bring them back. What y'all think? We should bring them back.
Listen,
we should bring them back.
hey,
Facebook. We should bring them back.
Hey,
bring them back.
Tell them yeah. What you think? Yeah, right. Yeah. Kick the light.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna bring them back again. So listen, come back Thursday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. because we're going to bring them back on. Let me also give out my Instagram on social media. The Phoenix 516 on Instagram. That's my personal page. And also Writer's Block Orlando on Instagram. Writer's Block Orlando is strictly for anything poetry and anything that I do for Writer's Block. And the Phoenix 516 is my personal page / artist page on IG. For those casting directors that want to holler at me and put me in a movie or something like that, holler at your boy. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, it's been great, y'all. We'll see y'all on Thursday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. with Confessions with Brian T. Bethea on WJHM102jams.com. We'll see y'all Thursday, y'all. Peace out.
Are you frustrated with your computer? Tired of waiting for the computer to let you get your work done? Having an IT professional available when you need him can be invaluable to your business. With a Your Computer Solutions monthly service plan, you can enjoy error-free computing and get your tasks done when you want them done. Got a virus or malware warning? Call YCS and let them remotely solve the issue for you. Computer running slow? Give YCS a call and they will remotely fix it. When? Well, right away. On average, our clients are back up and running within 10 minutes of their call. If you want your computer to run smoothly month after month, just get the Your Computer Solutions monthly service plan. Your Computer Solutions is there when you need them. Call us today at 407-826-0810. I repeat, 407-826-0810. Emergency repair when you need it. Call us, 407-826-0810.